Hello and welcome everyone. It is time to enter the kumite. Remember, this is not a sport. You don't play fight.
As many of you may know, Kayla Harrison is a free agent now after her dominant streak through the PFL's bracket tournament and winning yet another championship through the PFL. It appears that she's looking for new avenues to explore. She affirmed in an interview with Punchin' In with American Top Team that she is now a free agent and she is open to, quote, any and all takers, as she put it. But I've also heard her say that she doesn't know if she can comfortably make 145, and I really don't see the UFC starting a women's lightweight division when they're already struggling for depth of competition within their featherweight weight class. And I'm pretty sure that they only made the women's featherweight division for Chris Cyborg to begin with, but that could be chalked up to my wild conspiracy theories, so who knows. I could see Kayla Harrison taking a short contract in Bellator to potentially set up a super fight with Chris Cyborg. That is a pretty winnable fight for her, and I think I might even favor her going into that. There are some undecided variables, and Chris Cyborg is definitely still dangerous. She's very physically strong, but I wouldn't say that she's an elite level wrestler or jiu-jitsu practitioner by any means. She really has expanded more on her stand-up throughout the years rather than intensifying her grappling. The fight I'm sure most people are anticipating is the super fight with Amanda Nunes, the queen of women's MMA. I mean, the build-up would be incredible. They are training partners at one of the world's most renowned gyms. They're both champions of different organizations. Kayla is a two-time gold medalist in judo. Amanda consistently defends 2 weight classes. She admitted in that same interview with Punchin' In with American Top Team that she's seen the bar, and Amanda Nunes is the best in the world. I like the way she puts it, though, because you can see in her eyes that she sees it as a source of inspiration. I mean, imagine how motivating it is to be training and sparring with the best in the world on a consistent basis. Honestly, some days it would be exhausting. Like when you're trying to have a chill day and they're coming in trying to take on the world. I don't know about you guys, but I would love to see her go to Bellator, challenge Chris Cyborg, because she's still not, Chris Cyborg is not to be written off as one of the best in the world. Then move on and try to take on the queen in Amanda Nunes. I don't know if we have that kind of time due to these high caliber fights taking a long time to develop, but it would be great to see. I'm not sure if the UFC would give Kayla Harrison a fight or two or just promote it as a crossover championship fight. The two dominant champions of the UFC and the PFL coming together to somewhat unify the titles. This is what happened in boxing as different organizations came up, and I think Dana White's going to try to avoid this. I think the UFC is going to give her someone like GDR or Holly Holm or maybe even Megan Anderson as an intro fight and make it appear as though she's fighting her way through the rankings. This is a tactic to kind of devalue her previous championship status to say, okay, you're just another fighter in the UFC. You really have to earn your way here. We don't necessarily care that you're the championship of another organization. With that, I'll go ahead and wrap up my thoughts on Kayla Harrison as a free agent. I'd like to thank everyone for entering the Kumite with us here today. If you like what we're doing, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Remember, guys, this is not a sport. You don't play fight.